So far, we have only been talking about how to retrieve result or how to filter out your records. But how about sorting your records? For example, I want to sort my results by name. How can I do that? For this, we have a very simple keyword in SOQL to sort your records either ascending or descending by any of the field value, except the large fields like text area or some encrypted fields. But generally you are only sorting on the normal text fields or number fields or maybe on the date fields, which are all supported in the order by clause. So this order by clause you can write after your where condition, and in this query I don't have a where condition because I want to retrieve all my lead records. So I'll write it just after my object name, and since I want to order it or sort it by the name, what I'll do, I'll write order space by and then the field name by which you want to sort your records, and here I want to sort by name. Just execute this query and you will see that our results are sorted by the name. We see that the very first record that we are retrieving now is Andy Young, but before it was Bertha Boxer. So we can clearly see the difference here. We can also sort it by any other field. For example, let's say we want to sort it by the company, so we can do that. And let's execute our query again, and this time our results are sorted by the company. Now by default, SOQL sorts your record in ascending order. If you want to sort them in descending order, then what you can do is, after you specify the field name, then you can add one more keyword here which is called descending. And if you want to specify ascending order, which is the default value, then you can write ASC, or you can ignore writing ASC here because by default SOQL sorts your result in ascending order only. But now let's see an example of sorting in descending order. So I'll sort my results on the company field in the descending order. So let's execute it, and this time we see that our results are sorted by the company in the descending order. In most of the cases, you want to sort your results by the created date, and each and every object in Salesforce, doesn't matter whether it's a standard object or it's a custom object, these objects has a field called created date which is populated by the Salesforce itself, and you can use that created date field in your order by clause. So what you can do here, let's say I want to sort my results by the created date, so I'll write created date and you can simply execute it. And if you want to see this created date in your search result, then you can copy it under your fields as well. After email, let's paste created date and execute our query, and this time we see that our results are sorted by created date. Since this is a brand new Salesforce org, all our records were created at the same time. So actually let's go to our lead object and create a new lead so that we can see the difference by the created date. Let's save this lead, and now we should be able to see the difference. Let's execute this query again, and we will see that our newly created lead is at the end. We can sort this in the descending order as well. So let's add our DESC keyword here, and this time our newly created lead is on the top. Along with this descending or ascending keyword, this order by clause also accepts two more keywords called nulls first or nulls last, which is just to sort your results based on the null values. So if you use nulls first, which looks like this, then all the null values will come on the top, but if you use nulls last, then the null values will be at the last.